everybody, and welcome to episode 14 of Becoming Bobby with Ipswich Town. Welcome to the second East Anglian derby of the season. After a drab one first time around, fingers crossed the fireworks will go off today. Let's have a look at some things that have been happening since we've last been together. As the January transfer window is in full swing, and we have been busy, but mainly, so far at least, out the door. Christian Olivero has joined Leeds on loan for the rest of the season. He wanted more game time. He played 8 times for us in the Premier League, and I thought we'll just get him out on loan for a bit more experience, get him used to life in England. So yeah, he's gone to Leeds. Good luck to him. Another player that has gone out on loan is George Hurst. He has joined Udinese for the rest of the season. Now, this might be a little bit of a gamble when I show you the treatment room. You might have had a quick peek right at the start of the video. Yeah, so George Hurst has joined Udinese, wanted to go out on loan, had played a few times for us this season, played more last season, I'll grant you. But yeah, we'll see how George gets on and we'll make a decision about him in the summer. And the last person to go out on loan, for the time being at least, is Yori Bass. He's joined Derby on loan for the rest of the season. Only played a couple of times for us. Leif Davis, although he is injured at the moment with a virus, so he's ill, basically, has been fairly consistent throughout the season. If he hasn't been fit, Ben Johnson has been playing left back. So yeah, Yori wasn't really going to get some game time, so Derby will hopefully provide him with that. And we have bought somebody in. We have bought in Jack Harrison from Espanyol on loan initially, but will be joining us in the summer for £3.6 million. At 29, that's a bit of a bargain. Pace to burn, good crossing ability, Premier League experience. That was the key thing. Was most recently with Everton. He left them to go and play in Spain, and he's now back in England. So I mentioned the injury to Koto. He's out with a torn thigh muscle, out for another 9 weeks, so expected back at the end of February. But obviously will take time to get back up to speed. That's why George Hurst is a bit of a gamble. But we've got plenty of players who can play up front. I am not worried in the slightest. Morgan Rogers is one of those. He's back in a few days after being injured against Bolton. And Leif Davis, as I mentioned, has a virus, and he will be back at the end of January. Bloody long virus, isn't it? But after the defeat last time around against Chelsea, we were beaten at the Etihad by Manchester City. Erling Haaland running the show, 3-0. We couldn't get anywhere near him, if I'm brutally honest. We did, however, get past Bolton Wanderers in the FA Cup. Onamai with his first goal for the club, and Borgus Saints with the second goal. Sammy Smodics missed a penalty as well, but we are through to round 4. And then we were hammered at Anfield. And I mean hammered. Pat Sarr, who they bought from Tottenham in the summer, scored twice. Eniko, Gakpo and Verst with the goals. Liam Delap had put us in front at Anfield. And our reward for beating Bolton is to take on another Championship side in Rotherham. So a fairly good draw for us in round 4, but it will get harder probably from here. So, the European aspirations, they're probably out the window at this point. 27 points from our 22 games played. 13 points to the Magic 40. That's all I'm looking at the moment at least. We have dropped into the bottom half as well for the first time in a while, to be honest. But yeah, we are very much in the conversation to finish in the top 10 at this point in time. Norwich City are in very big trouble, as they have 14 points from their 22 games played so far. Sheffield United are on 3. Yeah, you heard me. 3 after 22 games. That is awful, but never mind. So yeah, they are 7 points from safety, Norwich City, at the moment. Are we going to add to the gloom? So here are the 2 starting lineups as Paz starts in goal for us. Harwood Bellis, Thomas. Jacob Greaves is back with us. We terminated his loan spell and he's back in the first team picture. Johnson is at left back. Aronson, Tesman, Harrison, Hutchinson, Clark, with Liam Delap leading the line. As Norwich start with Gunn in goal. Holgate, Duffy, Cordoba, Cristante, Hughes, Nunez, Kamada, Kunek, Benazinski with Josh Sargent leading the line. Now, obviously, no love lost here. Are we going to stick another nail in Norwich City's coffin? I mean, they're going to do well to survive from the place they are at the moment. We very much are looking upwards at the moment, despite a patchy run of form. We have played a lot of the big sides in the last month or so. It has dampened the spirits a little bit. We are, 10 points above the bottom 3 at this point? Come on. Need to keep away from it as much as we can. And then try and kick on. Try in the second half of the season. We're going to move on to positives straight away. We went down to balance to play at Anfield. That didn't work. As Harrison's got the ball. Straight into the lineup today. Thought he needed to just go straight in. Because he is an experienced Premier League player. There's a corner to Norwich early doors. It's going to be Will Hughes to take it. We have tinkered with the corners. I've taken control of those. Hopefully it will start to reap the benefits of it. Are we going to pick the ball up? Who was that? Just lazing about on the halfway line. 47, Jack Clark. And Liam Delap trying to get onto it, but it looks like Cristante is going to deal with it. And maybe give it back to us? Quite possibly. Although he has found Krenak in behind. Norwich have started the better and they lead! Well, that's put the cat amongst the pigeons. Josh Sargent's second goal of the season. And we've been done on the counter. Look for all the world as we were going to break forward. And then Norwich have just chipped it in behind. And yeah, we just don't respond to it. That's not good. That really isn't. So we're going to berate them early doors. 7 minutes gone already. I am worried as Duffy has got the ball. Plays it into Hughes. Back into Angus Gunn. Got plenty of time to recover. That is my only crumb of comfort at this moment as Hutchinson's got the ball in the centre. Driving inside the penalty area. Tries to get the shot away. It's behind for a corner. And we'll take it. Let's see if the changes have done the trick. Aronson with it. So it's more near posty this time. As it goes in towards that near post and it is headed away. But we are challenging for the ball, which is what we weren't doing before. As Clark has picked it up inside the penalty area. Drives it across the front to goal. Hutchinson goes down. Nothing given. Howard Bellis with the throw. As the rain starts to come down. Tesman. Plays it back into Thomas. Onto Greaves. Drives towards the penalty area. Good ball to Jack Clark. Excuse it, wide. Needed to do better with that. Howard Bellis with the throw. In towards Hutchinson. Bellis again. Now we're just pushing us back towards our own goal. Come on, boys. That's a good ball into Aronson. Oh, it's a slot. Oh, that was stressful. I think is the word I will use there. Hutchinson with the ball. Clark. And we're back where we started. Clark again. Find the gap. That's it. Move it a bit quicker. That helps. Johnson inside the penalty area. Go across the front of goal. He does. He finds Jack Clark, who finds the equalising goal. Just after the half hour. We nearly conceded at one end. And we have got up the other end and equalised, which is good. Those Norwich fans will not be happy with that. Bit of poor defending, but for the first time, really, we start moving it a bit quicker. And that's what you need to do. Jack Clark with a header. Might have been his foot. Can't really tell from that angle. As Johnson has got the throw. Can we lead at half time? We're in the ascendancy now. Aronson. Much better game than what it was earlier in the season, by the way, as well. Aronson with a shot. Deflected wide. Johnson with the throw. Into Clark. Johnson again. Clark again. Johnson deflected inside the penalty area. Tesman. Into Aronson. Onto Harrison. Tesman again. Don't go. Oh, okay. Just restart. Don't like going backwards. But I mean, if it keeps the ball, as Clark is inside the penalty area, it's a good shot. Oh, it's wide this time. Probably should have been in. Jack Clark's had all the opportunities so far today, as it's 1-1 at half time. Very much in the ascendancy. Let's keep it going second half. Yeah, Absolutely, I'm pleased. Go out, do it again. Find this winning goal. 2 draws against Norwich is not going to be good enough as Amari Hutchinson has taken a knock. We'll have a look at that in a second. Let's see what happens here first. There is Hutchinson. Tries to find Delap, doesn't do it. Kranick picks it up. Tries to drive towards the penalty area. He does get the shot away. Oh my goodness me. Paz just about turns it around the post. It looked like an easy save. But it wasn't. It really wasn't. Nunez with the corner. We are going to take Hutchinson off in a brief minute. Ball towards the back stick and it is headed away. Can we pick up the loose one? Not really. Only one man chasing it. I've no idea where Jack Clark's going today from these corners. Jesus. Right, let's have a look at Amari Hutchinson. Injured, but feels he can shake it off. Unfortunately, will not be given that opportunity. We are going to bring Borger Saints on and then do a little bit jiggery pokery in the front 3. There we go. Kind of works. Ben Johnson not having a great game at left back. Not much we can do about that today. We have got another left back potentially on the way, just to cover the space we left behind. Can anybody find a winning goal? It's going to be an Ipswich corner with 23 minutes to play. Aronson with it. Just attack it. Ball inside the penalty area. Greaves does attack it at the near post, but it isn't in the net. We've got to have a go at something, haven't we? Really? Right. 15 minutes. Time for Joe Bellingham, I think, today. So yeah, we're going to take Jack Harrison off. Bellingham time. Do we bring on Fazzini as well for Tesman? Yes, that's a positive substitution. And we're going to put Ben Johnson out of his misery. And we're going to bring on Nazu. And then we're going to put Jacob Greaves to left back. Was something we did last season when need arose. As it's Aronson with the corner. Anybody. Just put this ball in the net and win the game. Win the derby. Headed towards goal. Headed down. Borger Saints gets the shot away. Oh, it's off the bar. Oh, another corner. Plenty of these going on today. Delivery has been suspect at times. Can he find a teammate? Ball in towards the centre. Bloody Duffy again. Winning headers like he did earlier in the season. Delap running to the opposition goal. Oh, Bobby Thomas is in. Oh, wrong person. Don't want a centre half on those. It's another corner. No, I don't understand this. This is something we need to fix for the new FM. When it comes, if it comes. As ball is in the air, headed down. Clark with a shot. Oh, it's deflected wide. It looked for all the world it was going to go in. Norwich hanging on for dear life. Ball into the area. Oh, Nanzu heads over. Unlucky. But we're winning more of those. That's better. That's good. Greaves with the throw. We are finishing the stronger. Can we find the winning goal? Aronson plays it into Clark on this right-hand side. Down, tries to curl it. Angus Gunn turns it round the post. I'm not taking Jack Clark off at the moment. He is having all the chances today. Are we going to get one more opportunity? Corner from the opposite side. 2 minutes plus added time to come. There's probably going to be about 4 minutes to add on with all the substitutions. Ball into the penalty area. Ah, Duffy again. Oh, Kamada doesn't clear it. Does at the second attempt. Clark. In towards Fazzini. Looking for Borger Saints in behind. Jack Stacey's playing it to Liam Delap. Thank you for the gift. We will take it all day long. Liam Delap wins the derby. But it's Jack Stacey that will have the headlines. What on earth is he doing? There's nobody near him. Borger Saints tries to make the run. It's a poor touch. Oh, Jack. I feel sorry for him. He will probably want the ground to swallow him up as we've got 7 minutes of added time. Where have you got that from? There's not been 7 minutes worth of action. I've not seen a trainer. I've not seen anybody. Clark plays it through to Borger Saints. Oh, that's a beautiful thing to happen to him. As Delap heads it over. Right, we are gonna waste what time we've got left. Jack Clark is about to depart the scene. Jaden Philogene will come on for him for about a minute. But that is all we need him to do. It's a free kick to Norwich right at the end. Can we clear it away? Silimani. Got to stop the cross. Ball to the edge of the box. 1-2. Gets the shot away. Oh, Paz would have seen it late. Is the goalkeeper coming? Yes, he is. Last chance for Norwich. Just get it away. Ball at the back stick. It is headed away by Greaves. We haven't picked up the loose ball, though. Why have we not just chased it out? And it's full time! Ipswich 2, Norwich 1. We got there in the end, but we had a little bit of help from Jack Stacey. So here are the rest of the results from the Premier League weekends so far as we move back into the top half of the table. That's much better. 11 points off the European places, 8 points off the bottom 3, as there's a massive win for Fulham. They move out of the bottom 3 at Leicester's expense. They drop in, although they have not played yet this weekend. Liverpool still lead the way from Manchester City after both of them won. Arsenal up into 3rd after they beat Wolves. Tottenham lost at home to Liverpool. West Ham, they lost as well. Brighton had a big win down the bottom. Yeah, some big results for some big clubs today, including us. So what we're going to do, we're going to take on Rotherham, we're going to take on Nottingham Forest, Burnley, Brentford and Wolves. We're going to make a little bit of progress this time around. We will hopefully have a 5th round FA Cup tie to squeeze in February. We'll come back at the end of it when we take on Newcastle on the long trip to St James's Park. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.